You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at insurancechicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at insurancechicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to insurancechicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at insurancechicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? Insurancechicken.com. That's insurancechicken.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Free Flag Friday. Big thank you to our friends at Maximum Promotions for providing a 3x5 flag that we give away each Friday. And if you would like to register to win one, going to do another one next Friday, you can register now at sunnyradio.com. You'll see a little button that says win tickets and more. If you click that, you'll see a place right on there to register for a free flag from Maximum Promotions, a 3x5 flag. We do it each and every Friday. Register now, sunnyradio.com, just like John Thompson did. Congrats, John. He is the winner of a 3x5 flag from Maximum Promotions. And the nice thing is, John, if you've already got a flagpole, you can just put it right on there. But if you don't, the folks at Maximum Promotions can hook you up either with a pole that you can put on your house or a pole that you put in your yard. They sell everything to do with flags and flag poles, also banners and a whole lot of other stuff. Maximum Promotions on West Avenue under the huge flag in Sioux Falls. And again, congrats to John Thompson, our winner this week for a free flag from Free Flag Friday at Maximum Promotions. Now, we've got a couple of guests to get to. We're going to be chatting about pancakes here in a bit. Going to be talking about a great recovery event that's going on later today. And right now, we're going to visit with Stephanie Crowley. She's with Starbucks. We're going to chat with her about the event coming up this weekend. It's called the All In event. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, it's called our All In event, and it's going to be August 5th from 9 to noon over at Hy-Vee on 3020 East 10th Street. We've partnered together with CASA, the nonprofit that provides advocacy services to children involved in the court system, making sure we give a voice to all the children. It's going to be a free backpack and school supply giveaway. There's going to be food supplied by Sodexo, the food service company for Augustana University and South Dakota State University have partnered together to come to the event to do hot dogs and hamburgers, all free of charge. Hy-Vee has really stepped up as an amazing partner in this event. The day of, on Saturday, they're going to do a roundup at the register to benefit CASA to make sure they can provide those services to those kiddos. We have amazing partnerships in Target, Hilton Garden Inn, Capriotti's, Oh My Cupcakes, Bricks and Minifigs, Sioux Falls Sword Academy, Driftwood Pet Resort. We've got the South Dakota National Guard on hand that day along with a fire truck. So if you need free school supplies, bring your kids on out and we'll have fun games and everything's free of charge for the kids to come play and have some fun with us out there. And then just make sure you go in to do your shopping on Saturday to benefit CASA as well.
It sounds like a great event. It's coming up tomorrow from 9 till noon at Hy-Vee. Now, this is the first time we've done this in Sioux Falls, but Starbucks has been doing this event around the country for a while now, haven't they?
Yep. It's our first annual, so anyone that wants to be involved can definitely reach out to me anytime at skrauser@starbucks.com. We're already starting our planning for next year's event, too, so this is going to become an annual event here in Sioux Falls.
I love that. Now, the event is tomorrow. Are you all set for the event this year? Do you guys still need anything at all for tomorrow's event?
Anyone that still wants to donate or drop off backpacks or school supplies can definitely bring them to Hy-Vee the day of the event, and we'll definitely turn them back around. Anything that we do not hand out on Saturday is going to go to the foster closet, so any kids that come into foster care during the school year will definitely already be all set up with their school supplies.
Stephanie, I love that. Thank you so much for doing what you guys are doing, and also thank you for your time today to chat with me all about it.
Thank you so much for having me.
If you would like to learn more about the event, I've got a link to this on our Facebook page. Again, it's called the All In Event Backpack and School Supply Giveaway. And again, this is a free event. It's coming up tomorrow, and it is from 9 a.m. until noon at the Hy-Vee parking lot at 3020 East 10th Street. So it's one on East 10th Street. That's the location. And again, it is tomorrow. If you'd like more information, I've got a link, and you can find that on our Facebook page, facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Coming up in a moment, we've got a young lady from Tallgrass Recovery. We're going to talk about a great event they have happening today. It's over the lunch hour, free lunch, so we'll chat about that. And don't forget, we're going to be chatting pancakes as well. And the American Legion in Sioux Falls has their pancake breakfast this Sunday. So we'll be chatting about that coming up in a bit. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Friday. I've got a great guest joining me right now. Amanda Schofield is with Tallgrass Recovery, and they do something really cool. They're doing a lunch meeting today, and it's a free lunch and also a wonderful speaker that's coming from Norman, Oklahoma. First of all, Amanda, thank you for taking the time to chat with me today.
Absolutely. I am very excited to be able to share a little bit about what we're doing.
So let's talk about these meetings that you're doing on Fridays, and this one is today, 11:30 until 1. Smoked pork loin sandwiches. Oh, that sounds good. And a speaker, and it's an open meeting, so that we'll talk about what that means as well. But Josh will be here from Norman, Oklahoma. So let's talk about the event today. Where is it, and when is it, and how can people join you?
We are out on Tallgrass Avenue. It's just a campus where we actually have a residential program where people can check in for 30 days to heal and detox from substance abuse and alcoholism. But we have an event on the first Friday of every month, basically just a free meal, and open our doors to let people know who we are. As Tallgrass, people know we're in town, but they don't really know what we do. And so it's an opportunity to step foot on campus, get to know the staff, and that it's an inviting environment. And then we do an open meeting at 1 p.m. after you grab lunch. And that's just an opportunity for if you're in recovery or if you're not in recovery. It's just an opportunity to get exposed to what an actual meeting is and maybe partake in or just sit in and get an idea of how an AA meeting progresses. So, yeah.
I love that. And this is something that there are people who know they need help, but there are other people who might not even realize that they're there. And this could be like a first step if they're going, I don't know if I need this, if I don't need this. Go and have a free lunch, check it out. Who knows? Maybe you'll go, I don't really need this. But maybe you'll get there and realize these are my people and this is where I need to be.
Absolutely. Because basically it's just an opportunity to, number one, learn about recovery. There's a lot of times when you're not really sure if that's where you're going or if you just need to cut back. And so you want to learn about recovery, support recovery, or just be in an environment where maybe you have a loved one that you've been affected by substance abuse or alcoholism. And there's a meeting also called Al-Anon for loved ones and family members that learn how to be supportive of somebody in recovery without overwhelming them. There's also a side of recovery that's not as pretty, but it's just a healthy, supportive environment to learn more about what is out there and what the opportunities are for somebody that's struggling.
I love that. Again, there's an event today. If you'd like to learn more about the event, a really simple way to find all of the details, facebook.com/tallgrassrecovery. And that's actually where I was reading all the information I was just telling you. And you can click on there, and you'll see all the details. And they've got the event piece set up as well. So if you want to say, hey, I'm coming to it, you can. Do they need to register ahead of time, or can they just pop in and see it today?
You would be able to just walk in the door. We do have a little bit of construction on Tallgrass Avenue, so you'll want to come in from the T side of the Tallgrass Avenue. But if you would like more information, you can call directly to campus at 605-368-5559. We'll walk you through to get you out there. But it's the actual address, if this is helpful, is 27048 Tallgrass Avenue.
Amanda, thank you for all that you do, and thank you guys for thank you for chatting with me. Thanks for hosting this event today.
Awesome. We appreciate it, and we are very excited to see some new faces and maybe answer some questions that people have about recovery.
And if you would like to be one of those new faces, get out there and see them today. All of the details at facebook.com/Tallgrass recovery. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Friday.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit with Sue Peters right now, and we're going to talk about a pancake breakfast coming up on Sunday. Sue, this is something you guys do every month, and it's something people look forward to every month. Tell me a little bit about the American Legion pancake breakfast that folks can enjoy on Sunday.
Good morning, John. Yes, the first Sunday of every month. So just mark your calendar so it pops up on your phone that the first Sunday of every month at the Alliance from 8:30 until noon. And this is the Sioux Falls American Legion post-15 pancake breakfast.
So even when it lands on a holiday weekend, we still have it. It's always the first Sunday of every month.
Correct.
And let's talk about what people get, because when they come there, they make a nice donation to the American Legion, but the money goes to some good things. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what do they get for their money? What kind of food do you have on this pancake breakfast? I'm guessing pancakes, but more too, right?
Oh my gosh. And people tell us they're the best pancakes in town.
They're very good. I agree with that.
Thank you. Eggs, sausage, juice, and coffee.
And what is the investment to get my belly filled with all that yummy food?
Yeah, that's pretty simple, too. It's $8 for adults, and that's for 11 and older. 10 and under is $2.
And the nice thing is, if you'd like to, you can make a donation of more than that. So if you just hand them like a 20 and say, keep the change, that's good too, right?
Oh, you certainly can. There's a donation jar. We do take credit cards, so we tried to make it very simple for people. And people in Sioux Falls and the surrounding area are very generous to veterans.
Absolutely. And one of my favorite things, we've got a friend that every time I post this on Facebook and say, hey, that's coming up this Sunday, he'll reach out to me and say, we doing Pancakes Sunday? And more often than not, the answer is yes, because they are very good pancakes. And it's a great organization. And it's just, you guys make it so simple and so easy. It's like you've done this before.
Oh, just for a few years.
And what time does everything get started this Sunday, and what time do things wrap up?
We serve from 8:30 to noon.
8:30 until noon. It's this Sunday and the first Sunday of every month, holiday or not. So get out and join us. Again, the first Sunday of every month. It's at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance building. And again, there's parking right there, tons of parking. Bring friends, come have fun. And there's typically a bake sale connected to this as well, right?
Oh, gosh, John, I almost forgot about that. The auxiliary has a bake sale with every pancake breakfast, and we have some of the most amazing bakers. There are things that people put their name down and reserve them for the following month.
Oh, yeah.
Come and pick up your sweet treat.
Absolutely. This is so good, and it's some of the best stuff when you go in there. Keep in mind, the people that are baking these treats, they're not learning how to do this stuff. They're not watching some video online to do it. They've been doing this for a while. They've got it down. It's perfected. And again, I can understand why some people would say, put me down for these cookies every month. I'll take them every month.
Yeah, we have pies. We have angel food cake from scratch. It's amazing.
It is very, very good. If somebody would like to come out again, it's this Sunday. And let's talk about what time it starts and what time it ends once again.
8:30 until noon.
And again, it's this Sunday and the first Sunday of every month. It's at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance on Russell in Sioux Falls. And Sue, thank you so much for doing what you do, and thank you for taking the time to chat with me about it today.
Thank you, John. The Legion loves it when you help us spread the news.
Well, we love to help. And I'm going to throw a link to make it easy to find at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.